Hello, my friends, and welcome back. If you went to a restaurant and it had the calories displayed on the menu, would you freak out and film it and upload it to TikTok? Today, we're taking a look at a clip where a woman did just that. Apparently, she was triggered by the calories being displayed on the menu and she started to have a meltdown. We're also going to be taking a look at some bonus miscellaneous clips. Let us waste no time and get right into it with the applying of comb to mustache.
And now you've ruined my day because I've got to sit here and read the calories on there. And you know what? Now I don't want anything.
Cool, less work for me to do. Leave then. Oh, you don't want anything. Oh no, please stay and keep giving me a hard time. As soon as she said, now I don't want anything, the waitress should have just been like, all right, nice. My work here is done.
This woman screams at the waitress after she is handed a menu with calories on display.
Yeah, but honestly, nothing is intentional, please.
Well, I don't care if it's intentional or not. I'm sorry. I get that you've apologised, but what's done is done. And you can't take that back now.
And what is done? What happened? That's right, what's done is done. And what's done is that some lady saw some numbers on a piece of paper. Why are you acting like you just got traumatized by that or something? Everyone has to walk on eggshells around this person because they might have some hidden trauma around this thing or that thing? Enough.
Now I've got to sit here and read that.
You don't have to sit there and read that. You can leave. Like I explained when you first started freaking out, you can leave, madam. That's what the waitress should say. She should just be like, all right, lady, if that's how you feel, I'm sorry you feel that way, leave. Leave right now. I'm kicking you out.
Listen, you don't need to worry about that, honestly.
I don't need to worry.
You look wonderful.
You don't need to worry about that. You look wonderful, the lady says. Oh, don't you dare go telling her she looks wonderful. What the heck is that supposed to mean?
It's not something that you really need to worry about.
Are you for real? You don't know me.
The lady is telling her it's not something you need to worry about. Is this a thin person that's freaking out and filming this? Under what circumstance would it be okay to freak out about seeing calories? I can't think of any, honestly. I don't think there's any case in which this would be justified.
You don't know my life, you don't know my backstory, you don't know my situation.
Right, and I don't care. I didn't ask you for any of those things. You don't know the misery that it is to work in customer service, like this waitress does, so why are you making her life harder? She's just trying to get through her day so she can go home and drink herself into oblivion, probably, to try to forget all of this. And you're over here giving her a hard time. As if she makes the menu anyway. First of all, the waitress just works there. She's not in charge of making the menus, I would imagine. Secondly, not seeing the calories printed on the paper doesn't make calories disappear, just so we're clear here. This is the equivalent of going like this, na 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 na, I can't hear you, or trying to stick your head in the sand instead of coming to terms with the idea that calories exist. It's a good thing those calories weren't listed on the menu. I wouldn't want to have an accurate representation of how much I'm eating. So does this lady just normally go and eat a bunch of cakes and pies and stuff and then doesn't even think about it because the calories aren't displayed? It's fine to eat a bunch of unhealthy crap all the time, just not to see that it is indeed a bunch of unhealthy crap. Then you have to eat like this from now on. No, 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 no.
How can you sit there and say I look wonderful? Well,
she shouldn't have. She should have said, get out immediately.
thank you, that's really nice of you, but you don't know what's going on.
But you don't know what's going on. Nobody cares what's going on.
You don't know what I've been through.
She doesn't care what you've been through. Why would she care? You're nobody.
So putting this down here on this table for me to see makes it very difficult for me. Do you understand that?
Well, I suggest you get therapy for that or figure it out on your own. You can't expect everybody to walk on eggshells around you because you have whatever issue, and you can't expect them to know what your issues are ahead of time so that they don't mention them. That's completely ridiculous. That's why this whole idea of like triggers and, oh, this triggered me and this and that is moronic. You'll never be over your issue if you avoid your triggers all the time.
Completely.
But you don't, because or else you wouldn't have done it.
She just works there, man. Okay? The reason she's bringing you the menu is because she's not the owner of the restaurant. She's a waitress. The owner doesn't come out and bring you a menu and sit you at your table and then talk to you about what you would like to eat. They have better things to do, like making menus that have the calories on them and then highlighting the calories and underlining it in red. That's what I would do. I would write the calories in giant font, bigger than the actual words describing the dish. It would be like chicken breast, 300 calories. It would be all in giant text.
No, I won't actually.
There are other people.
I don't care.
There are other people here, says the waitress, and the lady says, I don't care. Yeah, we know that you don't care. This much is obvious. Yeah, we can see that you don't care. The only person that you care about is you. Isn't this the most ridiculous, entitled display of nonsense that you guys have ever seen? I am taken aback.
I'm sure they agree with me. This is ridiculous.
Right. This situation is really, really quite tense and quite...
Yes, it is tense.
We didn't mean to do anything to upset you like that.
Stop apologizing to this lady. Tell her to leave. Seriously. This waitress is way too nice, and she doesn't deserve all this from this lady.
Honestly, these menus are brand new.
I don't care.
I don't care. What do you want her to do? Okay? There's nothing that she can do, and there's nothing that she should do. You should leave if you can't deal with reality.
I asked you specifically. I came in here and I asked you specifically. You've obviously not listened, so you're not doing your job very well, are you?
Yeah.
Dude, stop berating this lady. Alright, so this is not how you should deal with somebody like this. What the waitress should have done was been like, alright, lady, I'm sorry, alright? You know, the menu has the calories on it. You know, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to freaking do over here? You knew that this would trigger me. This is a huge problem. Alright, lady, I'm sorry. Listen. Oh, wait, what is that on your shirt? I'm trying to tell you, blah, 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 blah. Oh, wait, there's something on me shirt. Boom! And don't you ever come back to this restaurant again. That's how I deal with hostile customers. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention it in the beginning, but clearly I'm classing the joint up again.
No,
I've asked you specifically for those.
Yeah.
What you've done is ignore me and brought these anyway. Now I've got to sit here and read that.
Now I've got to sit here and read that? Oh no, you have to read a thing. For most people, reading is not a traumatic experience. Most people wouldn't get PTSD from that. So yeah, this is a you problem, homie. You've got to read that? Oh my goodness, God forbid we use our brains, huh? Is it the reading that you're opposed to, or just reality in general? I'm guessing it's a little bit from column A as well as column B.
And you don't understand how difficult that is for me to sit here and read.
So that's what this is all about. She can't read, and she's mad about it. She's taking it out on the waitress. I told you that I can't read. What are you doing?
Let me explain, okay?
No, stop explaining. Just tell her to leave. I don't know if this is real or this is staged or what.
These menus that we have are brand new, okay? We are trying to work with two different types of menus, some that come with calories, some that don't come with calories, and we are trying so hard to accommodate everybody.
Yeah, but not hard enough.
Because this was an error. This was, I'm not a robot. I'm a human.
Right.
And I've just picked up the wrong
And
menu,
I'm a
I'm
human
sorry.
too. And now you've ruined my day.
Right, you keep talking about your day as if anybody cares. Nobody cares about you or your day, dude.
Because I've got to sit here and read the calories on there. And you know what? Now I don't want anything.
Good, then leave. I've been trying to get you to leave from the beginning. As soon as you came in with that attitude, I was like, miss, the door is over there. I know that we're outside, but just get out, okay? I'm pointing in whatever damn direction. The door is over there, lady. Get out.
Because now I've got to sit there and count it all up and decide what I want.
What? Now you've got to sit there and count it all up and decide what you want. And this is traumatizing you, reading and adding things up number-wise. So you want to just eat whatever without thinking about the calories in it, is what you're saying. You want to live in a world of delusions. When presented with the choice between the red pill and the blue pill, you would take the blue pill and then just go wake up in your dream and believe whatever, right? You take the blue pill. You wake up in a Denny's covered in nacho cheese sauce. You take the red pill. I show you how deep and systemic the rabbit hole is. Murphy's? Murphy's? Oh, dude, this reminds me. I used to call McDonald's. I used to prank call McDonald's. And I would just say, Murphy's? Morpheus? I would act like Neo, all confused, and just be like, Morpheus? Morpheus? I'm so stupid, man.
And now I'm in my head.
Now you're in your head. Oh, God forbid we're in our heads. Where else were you gonna be? I was having a great time living in a world of delusions until you brought me back down to reality with the mention of calories. I was gonna eat like frickin' so many pieces of cake and crap, and then later on when I gained weight, I was gonna be confused and be like, what the heck happened? But now I have to see that my own actions are contributing to my own physique. It's terrible.
And that's really difficult for me. And you're sitting there saying, oh, it's fine, you look lovely, but you don't know what's going on in my head. And now I've got to sit here and decide what to order.
No, listen to me. Listen to me.
This is ridiculous. No, I'm sorry, this is ridiculous. I'm paying.
That was ridiculous. In fact, so ridiculous that I'm not sure if it's even real. That might be staged, who knows? People stage all kinds of goofy stuff for clout these days. Clout chasing demons. So the lady was triggered because calories were shown on the menu, and then she kept on berating the waitress and saying, you don't know how this affects me. You're not in my head, and all this type of stuff. Like, lady, who are you? Like, yeah, of course I don't know how it affects you. Who are you? The self-centered narcissism is reaching new heights on this show. I'd like to think that with each new video that comes out, shit is just getting more and more ridiculous. You thought that I couldn't beat the last video, huh? Oh, I got some even crazier shit today, son. Next. When you go out to eat with your fat-phobic friend. Oh, that's a tongue twister, fat-phobic friend. With my fat-phobic friend, Frederick, while I'm spitting fat-phobic rhetoric. Yo.
Hi, I'll be your waiter today. What can I get you guys? Yes, could I get the burger with pepper jack and a medium lemonade? Oh, for sure, I can get that for you. And what would you like, miss?
Man, that is some good acting right there. That is some next level right there. Sure, I can get that for you. And what would you like, miss? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to rag on your acting chops.
I will have the skinny salad, extra skinny.
Oh, dude, that skinny salad is dank, son. Dude, that skinny salad is delicious, and especially if you get it extra skinny. You're ordering it the correct way. That's how you do it. I'll have the bad bitch brioche bun with the side of sexy. What do you think about that, huh?
And a large glass of lemonade. Hold the lemon. I just want the aid.
A large glass of lemonade. Hold the lemon. I just want the aid. I like her. She's funny.
And that'll be it. Okay, I'll get that right out for you. All right.
What, do you feel bad now that you ordered a burger because all they got was the skinny salad and a glass of aid? Aid is alright, man, but you really need the lemon in there, I'm telling you. And then they looked down at the ground all ashamed, like, oh, my pride. Alright, for no reason at all, let's take a look at some bonus clips of the Starseeds. Based on the comments, I think that y'all are just as thirsty for Starseed knowledge as I am. I need to learn, baby. I am just a foolish earthling with an infantile mind. It's time to learn from the best of the best, the Starseeds. Let us peruse a couple of random clips.
Hey Soul Tribe, this is Shauna. I gotta put a warning on my video. This video is not for everybody. This is...
Alright, it says at the bottom, say, I claim my power back to accept. I claim my power back. Oh shit, what's happening? What's happening? Uh-oh. There's some kind of weird light code, soul contract, past life stuff happening? Alright, let's read the caption. It says, intense light language, not for everyone. To remove spell work / dispel, remove past life contracts, regain your free will. So, I am being hindered by some contracts that I made in my past life. Oh, dude, you telling me that that loan that I took out a couple of lifetimes ago, they're still putting interest on that to this day? Oh my god, even death will not free me from debt? They say that only two things are certain in life, and that's death and taxes. I did not know that I would continue to be taxed after death.
Light language video is to dispel, to remove spells, love spells, curses,
Don't remove my love spells. What? Curses, yeah, let's get rid of those. Let's leave the love spell. Can I pick and choose?
generational curses.
Generational courses, okay.
Old expired contracts that have...
If they're expired, then why do I need to do anything with it? You're acting like I'm still being held to this contract when it has clearly expired. I told you, Satan, I will serve you for one lifetime only. And it's over now, all right?
I've been continuing to follow you through lifetimes. Anything that's taken your free will away. But this is a high-powered, high-frequency light language.
I think that's the tree of life symbol that they have tattooed on their neck there.
To burn through those contracts and through that dark magic. I am putting a warning on this.
Okay. Well, I mean, all the things that you just said were good. I want you to undo the freaking whatever. Let's go.
This is not for everybody. You might feel lightheaded or dizzy or pulling. You will feel some effects. Drink water afterwards. Lots of water.
Okay.
But you will be safe and you will be okay.
You're really hyping this up, okay? I'm expecting something, like, really dope now. This better be your best album yet, dude.
So when I'm a name and I when the money with the ass, if it get on money with the ribbon to the ass, they got someone to be yard, they get the war, me and a man, and get the romantic acid, the ship on the Pontegana. Over many arm, many go, remina, but Sapa Sapa, take a money, big over, big the master, Sapa de Bedebo, no mala. Oh, Manamania, big about somebody.
All right, they sound like an auctioneer. You guys ever seen an auction where they auction off stuff? Like, hey, going once, going twice. I got 24 over there. I got 25 over here. Oh, going once, going twice. Sold. Are you auctioning off light codes or light language or what? Sold to the boy in the gray shirt. You are safe and protected. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel watching this. Watching you throw your hands at my face with all kinds of weird stuff written on them. Okay, what do you got? You got a triangle with a bunch of lines coming off of it on your hand. Alright, that's all good and well, but have you ever considered Shamalama ding dong, goo goo gaga. Whoa, 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 man, you're going too far now with all of this. Whatever the no. All right, I was on board until you did that. This, whatever, that's too far. What you just did. Ramalama ding dong. I feel like this is giving me a headache. They're like, you may feel something from this. I'm like, yeah, my head is throbbing now. This is so much like people just speaking in tongues. Like, just making whatever goofy sounds come to mind. Filming yourself speaking in tongues and then saying that your soul is Arcturian or whatever, it's really taken off online. It's become quite popular. Like I said in a previous video, the starseeds are people that are basically following New Age astrology. Instead of it being like, oh, the planets and, oh, you have all these characteristics because of this, it's related to starseeds. They're like, are you a deep thinker? Do you feel the emotions of others? And all this type of stuff that, like, pretty much anybody could relate to. They'll be like, well, you're a starseed then. And they love to upload videos of themselves speaking in tongues and all this gibberish type of stuff and then saying that it's light language, which is weird because it sounds like auditory language. It's not a visual language like light. You know, you see light with your eyes, but you hear words with your ears. Yeah, so I don't know. Going once, going twice, sold.
Pro, anene susiku mariata bade banu mondo bayar no magadi situ kota yamada situ kushito kodi yamada badani mada tuku paya sunni marate ke video soto soto paya nana mono marari bete ke situ shinnegar mom.
All right, I disagree with what she just said right there. That one part, like, nah, dude, what? Attack the duka taka tuka taka taka taka.
Tasala pramoto.
A better life coaching. All right, well, that convinced me to purchase this person's coaching services. What do you guys think? Is that what this is? Was that all just an ad for your coaching services? Well, dude, I must say, sold. I would love to get coaching from you. All right, so apparently that whole thing was just a really long ad for their coaching services. Who would have thunk it? You ever watch like an advertisement that has nothing to do with the product that they're selling? It'll show like some kid walking down an alleyway and a bird comes and pecks him on the head and flies away. And then it's all like Nike. And you're like, what the hell? How is that about Nike? Let's take a look at another.
Lost an hour in deep meditation and came out with this.
I've never done this before. Does anyone know about light codes? It looks like just a bunch of doodles that you made on a piece of paper. I mean, maybe you're the chosen one now or something, but I would just say that this is a bunch of doodles. Some of those toward the bottom look like cursive characters. I see a C and a 9 and a backwards 5 and an L and a triangle and a bunch of random stuff. I mean, maybe you're Neo now? I don't know, dude.
I've never done this before.
You've never doodled a bunch of stupid crap on a piece of paper before?
Does anyone know about light code?
Does anyone know about light codes? Yeah, I know that they're light. That was actually just pen markings on a piece of paper. There was no light about it, so I don't know why you would even call it light codes. That's a little bizarre. Let's take a look at one more clip. This person is going to be speaking light language as well, just like the person in the first clip, although this person has their own little twist on it. They all put their own little twist on it. Light language transmission. Okay, we're gonna have a lot of clicks and pops. It says energy field clearing. Okay, good. I'm feeling some blockages in my chakras, like the third one. The third or the fourth one, maybe right in between. The 3.5 chakra is blocked up with all kinds of crap. Help me out here.
Top. Breathe. Always breathe, even when it looks weird.
Always breathe, even when it looks weird. Oh, thank God, dude. I've been holding my breath this whole time. I was so nervous about how I would be perceived if I was breathing. People are like, yo, this guy's over here breathing again? Bro, it's enough. So I'm going to have to agree with her here. Even if it looks weird when you're breathing, continue to breathe. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and give you all that little pro tip right there. Keep breathing. You heard it here first, folks.
I'm doing all of the inner work to make sure that what comes through me is always love.
You're doing all the inner work to make sure that what comes through you is always love. Okay?
You don't have to worry about that.
I don't have to worry about that. I feel like this person would offer you a drink, and then you would wake up in somebody's basement in Mexico or something.
Not with me anyway, okay?
Okay.
Shompakakaka.
Shompakakaka? Dude, what?
Shompaka. It's gonna sound weird. But
no, it doesn't sound weird at all. What do you mean? Let's go.
It's going to move some energies in a really good way. Stop it.
Whoa, 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 take it easy, take it easy. I'm brand new to all this. You're going too fast. Let's slow down. I like that one the best. I'm gonna have to steal some of these from you.
Breathe out, let it out. There you go.
Yeah, you sure are quirky. That sure was quirky.
And enjoy, and watch it again if you need to, okay?
Watch it again if you need to. For what? What do I need it for? What is it doing for me? All right, so the rest of you, watch that again if you need to, for whatever that was doing for you. I want to make a second channel where I talk about the star seeds as well as other random topics. What do you guys think about that? Would you subscribe to my second channel that talks about random things? Either way, I feel like my chakras are now aligned because for some reason there's always overlap in this New Age stuff. If we're going to talk about star seeds and astrology, you may as well throw some chakra stuff in there as well, right? All right, so my chakras are now cleansed. Thank you so much. Umbu umbu. Anyway, that about does it. Thanks for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one.